one more, and then we'll call it a day. Wag Wag Lids, huge fan of the pod. Pod. He's a... fuck you. Just cut that out. Look at me. Huge fan of the pod. It's got me through some rough times during Rona. Can you lads please have a word with my helmet of a cousin? He's also my best mate. We literally grew up together. He's just turned 34 and decided to buy himself a pair of rollerblades. He's a decent lid normally, but his new hobby is fucking bizarre. He basically looks like Dan without the glasses. Yes, a massive nonce. Now he's rolling around fucking skate parks in the middle of winter and even came into work limping the other day because he fucking fell over. Ended up with a badly bruised coccyx. Sort him out, please. He definitely listens to the pod. His name's Nathan. Please name and shame him. So, the crime is rollerblading. Do we need to have a word? He's 34. He's a MILF. Nearly. He's very nearly a rollerblading MILF.
Yes, almost. But also, that's and then after that, it stops being gendered, doesn't it? When it becomes GILF. And that can be grandma or granddad that I'd like to fuck. And there's no way of telling. And that's good, actually. It's progressive.
Or OA PILF.
Yeah.
Isn't MILF man too?
No, he's dad.
Oh, dad.
Yeah.
Dilf.
And then Gilf is like, but then Gilfie Sigurdsson likes to fuck children, so it comes back around.
No,
like
allegedly.
He's in a file, and it's only alleged. He just
Alleged.
suddenly stopped playing because he was too good at football.
Upset me.
Right, this guy needs sorting out. There are plenty of modes of transport, Nathan, that will be absolutely fine for you to get about your merry life. There is no reason to strap your transport to your feet. It is outmoded and unfashionable, and you're a twat. So just fucking grow up, you stupid fucking loser, and don't get a skateboard either, because they're a hazard. The city has provided you perfectly good scooters that you can rent with all the other cunts and get about that way. Now get off your silly rollerblades and, you know, swooping about with your ponytail that I assume you have. Okay, you're obviously, you know, look. Okay, the last guy washed his knob too much. He needed help. The problems were not disguising themselves well. I would argue they are disguising themselves even worse in this situation. The rollerblades are a cry for help, and we need to get on to a men's mental health charity, Sharpish, because rollerblades is the very zenith of an appalling mental health condition.
Wow.
Is that better? Is that the good way to answer the question? Or is that
conclusive?
I'd just like to say that I agree.
Yeah.
Everything he said.
Yeah. Thank you for.
Hey, I'm not against all rollerbladers. I mean, Instagram Reels, if you whack it on there, it's got some very cute, fat-batted South American ladies who rollerblade and have their mates rollerblade behind them and film said fat batty rollerblading through the streets of what I assume is Rio de Janeiro, where the fat bat reigns. And
Nathan from?
touche, ladies and gents.
Well, I've never seen those, and maybe I'd have to revise my opinion. And actually, to be completely fair, we do not know how fat Nathan's batty is. So maybe we need to go back to the lid, what his name is.
Leon.
Leon?
Leon, this is about to backfire.
Leon the professional. Leon sounds like he might have a fat batty. Anyway, Nathan and Leon. No way are they friends. They don't know each other. This is more made up than sticking your dick in a Dyson. Nathan and Leon, honestly. Anyway, Leon, sort it out, okay? Your friend needs a hug. He doesn't need you to be fucking talking shit behind his back. He's rollerblading. This isn't funny. Get a grip.
At 34.
At 34, that's my age. I wouldn't
To
think about
rollerblade at 34.
Would you rather, if you were 34, which would you find it more embarrassing to do, Warhammer or rollerblading?
Oh. And you don't have to rollerblade in like public air. You don't have to Warhammer publicly, do you?
No, they have little sort of dens.
So
most of them become vape shops.
The hot
now.
girl after the show takes you back. Laura's gone. You're you. Sorry about that. And she goes,
Laura's gone, and you're who you are today. in this moment.
and she goes, just about, she turns the door. She goes, just before we are going to fuck, will you come rollerblading with me?
I'd rather be painted.
Would you?
Yeah. No, I'd rather go rollerblading with a woman.
Yeah.
What?
What a brilliant reason to get hit by a taxi.
I'd get her
2 a.m. Why did you break your leg down? Trying to get laid.
I'd get her to bend over the railing and try and rollerblade right into her.
Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Over a railing.
She wanted to go.
She didn't want to get fucked in public.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
If we could get somebody to paint that.
As long as you got purchased, the blades would work quite well.
No, you'd have to fallen over.
Like Newton's cradle, you'd fuck forever.
Just like Newton's cradle.
Enchilada, there's no friction.